get what you want to say done.
Yeah, hello everybody. How's you doing today? I know that you are like really wanting to have the wipe sooner than later, and that's why we're working right now. We're like doing the 12.6. It's kinda close to actually to release it. It's not like day or two close, but we plan to launch some events. Of course, when the events will be launched, it will be meant that the wipe and the patch will be like in a couple of days, 3 or 4 days, 5 days, something like this. So right now it's more about actual like testing. A lot of stuff done, a lot of things we discovered. For example, in Steam Audio iteration that we done for this patch, we discovered some different kind of bugs, and I think you will discover them too. Also, I must warn you that it sounds different than the current sound like version. I don't know, current sound system. So the Steam Audio sounds a little bit different. It's definitely better to actually pinpoint players in terms of special recognition of sound. Like it will be more like precise for you to actually get the position of the player by the sound he plays. So the sound itself will be sound a little bit different. So at first you some of you can like think that it's some kind of bug or something, but it's how the Steam Audio works. So because it requires a lot of CPU computation, so right now it will be just the actual like reverberation and sound occlusion, advanced sound occlusion will be later. So eventually it will be implemented fully. The main working process is on the 12.6 preparations. Guys who are not into the 12.6 working like further on 12.7, like customs rework, and it's doing pretty cool because like for some point it's like the totally new parts of locations that look like better than the current one. So we need to bring the details and the quality on the same level. We need more time, a little bit more time to finish the 12.6, and finally we will have this wipe with a lot of changes. Actually, like a lot of changes in terms of quests, because we changed quests and added new awards, changed the requirements for some of the quests, changed some trading schemes, prices, a lot of changes for the loot tables. For like we are adding a lot of things to spawn, especially with the thing that we will not have an ability to resell items from the traders. So the loot tables will be more like enriched with different kind of loot. Most of the new gear and like content that we plan to release in 12.6 will be loot only. Pretty big amount of items that will be loot only items. Thermals, no, not thermals. Like I think it's like a small like addition in terms of content. So this patch is more about fixes and stuff and adding some interesting addition to change the game. See you soon.